The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1, continues. The San Antonio Spurs come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Sacramento Kings. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Welcome back to Round 1 of the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0, depending on the outcome here tonight. This series could essentially be over, maybe just the beginning. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Malone in at the power forward. And for the Kings, they've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Aguirre in at the small forward position. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. You take a look at the Kings. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
6 on the shot clock. Up top, Johnson, defended by Halliburton. The shot by Johnson, no good. McAdoo, pass to Halliburton. There's a screen. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Jokic. Launches a three. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Hudson. Here's Malone. Rebound by the Kings. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Jokic. And the sweet runner on the inside.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if the plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Allie, thank you. Sacramento on D. Pass to Malone. Here's Hudson. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
There's the screen by Johnson. Jokic in the post. Maravich. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Malone. Spins.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
For your Kings, number 25, Daniel Goodrich.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton, and when you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws tonight. Good on that one.
The young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
good on the second.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
They set a pick. Johnson passes to Goodrich. Good on the bucket.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with the finger roll.
Pass to Malone. Johnson against Halliburton. Driving in. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Maravich. Fires from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Hudson. Halliburton against Johnson. Here's Malone. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Malone's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And that one drops.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Hudson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're really working the paint now.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Hudson to the left side wing. Here's Worthy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Malone. Banked it in off the glass.
Assistant, James Worthy.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. Here's Goodrich. There's the screen by Johnson. No good from outside.
Yeah, I know. He usually makes you pay from that range.
McAdoo. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Worthy. Poked loose. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's the Sacramento Kings Elite Team.
Change here. Hawkins is checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Beal's checked in. Here's Johnson. Jokic, high post. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And here's Beal. Pass to Worthy. And he jams it home with authority.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
The Kings have gone 6 of 11 so far. Johnson passes to Maravich. Here's Goodrich. Will it go? Sinks it from distance. Maravich has got 8.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings leading. Jokic passes to Maravich. Over to the left wing. Here's Goodrich. The rebound by Malone. McAdoo, pass to Halliburton. Here's Worthy. Pass to Beal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Bradley Beal has those wide shoulders so he can get inside and draw that kind of contact.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Over to the wing. Pass to Goodrich. The 3 is up. And another Sacramento 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Beal. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
The Kings have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Outside Johnson. Pass to Goodrich. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The Kings making a switch here. Heroes checked in. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Harper. Here's McAdoo. Beal outside. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Tipped. Here's McAdoo. Still without a bucket. Shot from the wing. Halliburton, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Malone. Here's Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Hero. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Tyler Hero.
And that one falls for Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Here's Harper. Still no points. That one falls.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Kings lead by 3. Here's Goodrich. Here's Jokic. Deflected.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Beal. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Maravich. It's deflected. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Beal.
One thing Bradley Beal does so well with his craft is he'll probe the defense. He's very patient. He's looking for weaknesses, and typically he'll find them.
And Beal drops them both. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Goodrich, the pass to Maravich. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Beal, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Maravich. Give him 8 points now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. And San Antonio making a change here. Avdia's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 3. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sacramento leading by 3. Hero outside. Pass to Bynum. Buries it down low.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Well, San Antonio's shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Worthy passes to Trim. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
You got a piece of it. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. .55 seconds left to play in the first.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Shrimp. Pass to Worthy. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's now only a 1-point Kings lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Off target from outside.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, Sacramento is shooting 44% to start this ball game. Pass to Maravich. Here's Goodrich. Give him 8. Shoots over Beal. And Worthy pulls it down.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top, leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here's Harper. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Bradley Beal, and it's Harper in at the point guard position. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
James Worthy, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Sacramento making a change here. The free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Maravich, the pass to Hero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
Hawkins is checked in for the Kings. And he makes both free throws. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Harper. Eden passes to Beal. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Beal. That one's good. Beal's got 9. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Hero. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. A nice shot by Worthy. He's got 10.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Hero outside. He drops it from range. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Pass to Worthy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hawkins. Here's Maravich. And Worthy pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Pass to Beal. Passes to Harper. 6 to shoot. Out to Beal. From downtown, it goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
First free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And so he makes both from the line. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Hudson. Now here's Beal from behind the arc. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Hudson. Pass to Beal from deep. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Hero on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Beal with some nice D. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Kings trail by 4. Now here's Hero. Give him 8. Pass to Brandon. And there's a pick. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Bynum. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Jokic is checked in for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
Blocked! And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Eaton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Maravich. The 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the wing on the left. Here's Harper. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Here's Jokic. Brandon passes to Aguirre. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Maravich. Looking to end the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Kings making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Halliburton's checked in for San Antonio.
Shooting 1.
So it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Eden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Mark Eaton. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kings trail by 8. Here's Brandon. He's scoreless. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic. He's a handful down there.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
Halliburton with the ball. 4-3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Brandon. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Pass to Worthy. Malone. Give him 8. And here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Here's Brandon. Uses the glass on the layup. Aguirre's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Hudson. He shoots it. Rebound by the Kings. Maravich has got 4 rebounds now. Johnson passes to Maravich. It's hauled in by Eaton. Eaton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Aguirre. And that one, good. He's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Eden. Got a piece of it. Jokic with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your Kings, Mark Aguirre, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Pass to Beal. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Beal's got 18.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Goodrich. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Halliburton, pass to Malone. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Outside Johnson. Here's Aguirre. He has 7. Clock at 6. Goodrich can't hit. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Aguirre. Johnson against Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
For 2, Magic Johnson.
First free throw is good, and San Antonio making a change here. And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Beal outside. Pass to McAdoo. Beal outside. Here's the pick. Spurs need to get one up here. Malone. Just 2 to shoot. Rebound by Sacramento.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Worthy. He's got 14. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Kings trail by 6. Johnson passes to Jokic. Here's Maravich. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Here's Worthy. Halliburton outside. Here's Malone. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Malone's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
50 seconds left to play in the half. Jokic passes to Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's McAdoo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Bob McAdoo, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And San Antonio making a change here. And he's good on the second. Kings trail by 7. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Johnson. Pass to Maravich. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right wing. Here's Hudson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Spurs lead by 7. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Maravich in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Halliburton up top. Over Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Halliburton's got 9.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Maravich. Rebound by San Antonio. Malone's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Hudson. Here's Worthy. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Johnson. Halliburton, good. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
Now this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Here's Maravich. Rebound by San Antonio. McAdoo's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Malone. Here's Hudson. Here's Worthy. He's got 14. Second chance shot. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Stoudemire, trailing by 13. Back to Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pass to Hudson. Here's Worthy. Here's Hudson. He's got 6. Outside for Halliburton. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Jokic. Johnson inside, defended by Halliburton. Count that one. Johnson's got 8 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Halliburton with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Hudson to the paint. Here's McAdoo. And there's a 3-second violation. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Kings trail by 9. Pass to Maravich. Here's Aguirre. He has 7. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
San Antonio leading by 9. Halliburton, the pass to Malone. Here's Hudson. Counted. Hudson's got 8 points.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Aguirre. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's McAdoo. Malone. And it's rejected. Johnson passes to Stoudemire. Back to Johnson. Pass to Maravich. Now here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
Here's Hudson. Here's Worthy. 16 points for him. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
They get the rebound, and the basket by Stoudemire.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Spurs lead by 7. Now Halliburton, 11 points in the game. Pass to Worthy, and there's the screen. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Aguirre. Here's Jokic, defended by Halliburton. And they double up Jokic. Here's Aguirre. He's got 7.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Hudson. An easy 2 on the layup. Hudson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Johnson. Basket counts. Johnson's got 12.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Halliburton, pass to Worthy. Here's Hudson, covered by Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs. Hudson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Kings trail by 7. And here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Goodrich, good. He's got 14.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Hudson. He's got 12. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Goodrich. There's a screen. Here's Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Beal, he's checked in for San Antonio.
For the Spurs, number 3, Bradley Beal.
Spurs lead by 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
That's to Stoudemire. Six to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
For Sacramento, Amari Stoudemire. 1 shot.
What's up?
San Antonio leading by 3. They set the pick. Halliburton for 3. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. That's to Stoudemire. Lets a floater go. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Clock at 6. Here's Goodrich. And the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And Malone gets it to go.
Always want to add something to your game, and Bradley Beal has come a much more adept passer.
Johnson passes to Stoudemire. Here's Goodrich. 14 points for him. That's to Stoudemire. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Maravich. He's got 17.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, Pete Maravich. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Hawkins is checked in for Sacramento. Hits both from the stripe. Spurs lead by 9. They set the screen. Halliburton for 3. And they get it back.
Johnson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harper. Another shot. Oh, a denial. To the inside. Here's Maravich. Rebounded by the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Maravich with the bucket. Maravich has got 22.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Beal with it. He's got 18 to the middle. It's tipped. Tries to save it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Hero, he's checked in for Johnson. .151 left in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Beal. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. 20 points for him. And so Hero will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 8. Pulls it from the top of the key, and Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Eaton. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Harper misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hero right side. It's hauled in by Beal.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Pass to Harper. Back to Beal. Here's Worthy. Item with a rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero outside. Here's Hawkins. No made baskets yet. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Beal surveying the D. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Let's play even smarter and make sure we play harder than them. Let's go. Step out. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Mentally, physically, Greg Popovich wants each guy to try and elevate his game.
Yeah, and a lot of that starts on the defensive edge. And that's where the tone is set. It literally ripples through everything else they do.
Hello, everyone. everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Bradley Beal, and it's Hudson in at the 3. Pass to Beal, a deep 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Here's Goodrich. Jokic, the screen. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Beal, left side. And a jumper from the wing, offline. Kings trail by 8. McGuire passes to Hero. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He buries it from 3.
Good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Beal outside. Pass to Harper. Here's Eaton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Tyler Hero.
Shooting for San Antonio, Lou Hudson, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Hero outside. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Pass to Hudson. Beal outside. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. Hero with it. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Here's Harper. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
The Sacramento Kings street team. In your spot, we got defense. Who wants one? Get up and get loud.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the paint. Ball stolen. To tie it up. Pass to Jokic.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Shooting for Sacramento, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's going to be a long time. I don't know if ever we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
Harper passes to Malone. The floater, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Hero outside. This one for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Malone's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Beal, and they call an illegal screen here.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Kings trail by 3. Hero outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jokic passes to Hero. Sacramento again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Beal gets the bucket.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Here's Brandon. Inside. Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one's no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Hudson. Here's Beal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs, Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Beal.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Beal drops them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Kings. To the middle. Here's Maravich. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Maravich has got 24.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that.
Now here's Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Pass to Maravich. And there's the screen. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Maravich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Johnson against Halliburton. Here's Hudson. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Hudson. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Sacramento. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Maravich. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Beal. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Both teams will make substitutions.
Third team. At the line for 1, Pete. What's up?
San Antonio leading. Here's Harper. Pass to Worthy. And here's Halliburton. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Johnson passes to Maravich. That 3's off the mark. Spurs lead by 4. Here's McAdoo. The teardrop. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Bob McAdoo at the line for 1.
That one misses. Kings trail by 6. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Johnson. It's intercepted. Worthy passes to McAdoo. Halliburton outside. The body control of Halliburton. Tough.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Here's Aguirre. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Hudson. And he lobs it up top. Stolen. Here's the break. Here's Stoudemire. Jokic in the post. The kick out to Johnson. The The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Down low.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Karl Malone at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Good on both. Here's Maravich. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Johnson. Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Worthy. Here's Hudson. Pass to McAdoo. 4 on the clock. Halliburton to 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
Here's Aguirre. Outside Johnson. To the inside. And the basket by Stoudemire. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Halliburton outside. From the arc. Rebound by Aguirre. The Kings shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Maravich. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Maravich has got 15 points in just the second half. Halliburton outside. Alone. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Jokic. Blocked! Here's Malone. Covered by Johnson. Halliburton outside. The 3 is up. Called in by the Kings.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out to the right wing. Tries it from the block. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And he's going for the lob. Count it.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Jokic. Johnson on the wing. Back to Jokic. San Antonio with a rebound. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs, James Worthy. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Timeout called, Sacramento. They're behind by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Johnson against Halliburton. Inside. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Aguirre. Jacks up a three. And Worthy pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Antonio, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Gets the three to fall. So we see the Spurs get the win here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And time now for our player of the game.